Ricochet, for it's pretty cool because he's just like his namesake. He's going to that side and to that side. He's from the WWE to potentially AEW, and we're not even messing around. We got some concrete, almost concrete, from a reputable source. People say they're saying that. Well, let me just show you. Wrestle Purists right here. Ricochet has given notice that he intends to leave the WWE when his current contract expires this summer. Ricochet is expected to be written out of WWE storylines very soon in advance of the contract's expiration. Do you see this happening, Mr. Kenneth Bumington?
You know what, kiddo? Every time we talk about these contracts coming up, everybody's saying, no, this person's not going to leave WWE. If you look at the comment section of our last video, you see a lot of people saying Ricochet is going to stay with WWE because Samantha Irvin is there. Well, as you mentioned, kiddo, PW Insider is a reputable source. Shout out to Real Take Wrestling. He confirmed that for y'all. But it looks like Ricochet's up out of there. And I really don't blame him based on how he was positioned when he came into the company. Before he came to WWE, I think it was fine in NXT because he was not a good talker at all. But I think he kind of honed his skills, but it was just too late and they saw him as an afterthought. So I don't blame him for leaving. Do you think he should stay, or is this a good decision on his end?
Well, it's tough to say. I mean, the future will show it. Right now, if I had to make a guess, though, I mean, his name will definitely be way bigger when he arrives in AEW. The first few months. Now, how they handle his booking, that's going to change everything. But you immediately got Will Ospreay and Ricochet and tons and thousands of other dream matches, provided that he doesn't get injured without going too crazy. Maybe the things he learned in the WWE will make him still put on that like high performance matches, but he will also say like, okay, I gotta watch out for my body here, and he'll find that perfect balance to satisfy all the fans, hopefully. Because if he can do that, and then he has a high ceiling basically. But I really don't get the reason why he's not staying in the WWE. Because like you said, Samantha is there. That's what I said, right? I don't get the reason, but actually that's not what I said. That's what everybody else is saying. But because you subscribe to Kiss the freaking Ring, we're going to tell you. And we're going to actually show you the real reason why you left. Okay, I think just coming in right now, breaking news, I'll show you exactly why Ricochet decided to leave the WWE. Here's a WWE fan interacting online with the high flyer superstar, Ricochet. All right, there, I'll give you there it is. Wait, hold on. Can you hear this? No, you can't hear it. Okay, one more time. One more time.
Why you bald? Why you asking a dumb question like that? Why you bald? Why you ugly?
There you go.
Why you bald?
Look, listen to his voice.
Dumb question like that. Why you bald? Why you ugly?
There you go. So my man is about to cry. He's up out of there, man. Just disrespect has been shown after he puts on all those crazy matches. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Shout out to Ricochet, man. I mean, just head to Turkey, man. If you feel bad about the hair, just head to Turkey. They can get it fixed for you.
Absolutely.
But kiddo, you just said Samantha Irvin. So
yes,
do you think it's possible
go ahead.
that she would make the jump too? WWE built her into like a superstar announcer where everybody's giving her this praise. They put the camera on her during these shows for her interactions. Would she leave to get up out of there and join Ricochet?
It's a very interesting question because, first of all, we don't know about like the contract situations of the announcers. Wrestlers, we talk about them all the time. Maybe the sources don't even focus on Samantha or like, I don't know, whatever else, like the referees' contracts. Like whenever we see a referee leave the WWE, for example, it happens like that. And we're like, what the hell? What just happened? And I think it's the same for the announcers. So the point I'm trying to make is, I guess we don't really know how long she's going to be in the WWE for. And is it like the wrestlers, actually? Because, wrestlers are freelancers, so they do have these contracts and these set amount of times they got to work. But Samantha could be a regular employee, so she could, given the chance, stay there for 10 more years, or she could quit a week later from now, right? Because especially if she's like a normal employee. She could just go to the office and say, I'm up out of here as well.
You're right. That is a good point. But it seems like Ricochet, it seems like he's unhappy though. You really can't see it. And again, his promo work has been getting better. When you see him on TV, he's coming off with that confidence. But there was a tweet that you had here that he actually liked.
Yeah.
So I want to point that one out as well. Go ahead.
The last one he liked, actually. Yeah. So basically, this guy, Mr. Pretty, shout out to him, is saying like he's just getting so much better at promos and he wants to showcase it more. He's underrated. And yeah, if you look at Ricochet's like videos on YouTube, like the backstage stuff where you don't see it make it into the actual show, he is actually speaking a lot better in Ricochet standards. It's definitely leveling up. And hey, man, I don't know. That's pretty good for him.
Yep. So he for sure can go in the ring. If he goes to AEW, he's going to have great matches with Will Ospreay. We've already seen those superhero matches they've had before. You think about guys like Kenny Omega, whenever he gets back, I think he can slingshot around there and do some good stuff with Ricochet. They got a lot of luchadors over there. So when it comes to match quality and levels and stuff, I think he's definitely he's going to be fine in AEW. And I think he's going to shine even brighter than he does in WWE. Like with things as the Speed Champion. Now they put it on Andrade, somebody else that they're booking wrong. So I don't know. Maybe this is the best decision for Ricochet's career. He's only 35. So, hey, sky's the limit. Go do 3 years in AEW. And if you want to come back to WWE after building yourself up into a megastar, do that and get the bag.
Oh, Samantha Irvin is also 35 years old. That is interesting. Chad Gable with a 38. But actually, his age makes this perfect. What you just said perfect, Kenny, because he's always been a great wrestler. And the ring is untouchable. When it comes to having crazy matches or like actually, matches with quote unquote more psychology where, there is a crazy story there instead of just crazy amount of moves. He can literally do everything in the ring, like physically wise, but he always lacked that promo ability. And in the WWE, it just seems like they're never going to trust him with that microphone and give him actual chances to get out there and cut meaningful promos in front of many other people. While in AEW, I'm sure, as one of his perks of signing there, choosing them over the WWE, Tony Khan's going to say, hell yeah, get out there and try to one-up Will Ospreay, like even cut even better promos than him. And hey, if he can go ahead and what do you call it, master his craft when it comes to that microphone, and if he goes back to that promotion called the WWE with that skill set, then I think it's pretty good for him. I mean, I think he's gonna make even more money just before he retires.
Yeah, has he ever had like a meaningful title run in WWE? Like even with the US or Intercontinental Championship?
It's a Speed Championship. Come on.
The Speed Championship.
He just lost it to Andrade too.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, there's no TNT Championship right now, or no TNT Champion. Oh, well, I guess they said it's going to be at the end of the summer, so it's going to be a while for him. But Chad Gable's contract is coming up here too, and we just spoke about that. He apparently he's going to be getting offers from AEW and WWE, so hey, it might be a time in wrestling right now where we don't see these huge names jump over to AEW, but being that Ricochet already said, I'm not staying here, Chad Gable, he's looking at getting these offers. I mean, we could start seeing these undercard wrestlers who are younger kind of go over to AEW. And, well, Chad Gable's not even younger, so I don't know what's going on in wrestling, kiddo. This is a very interesting time.
Yeah, you got TNA as well there. Like lots of micro movements happening, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty good. Always something to talk about to keep us excited. And the last thing I want to share is something I learned today, actually. I never knew, but here's how the contract situation works with a wrestler. So Chad Gable, AEW could make no offers to him at all right up until the moment his contract expires. As soon as that happens, so every company go ahead and make an offer to the wrestler. So just keep that as a future reference. Yeah, there you go.